The difference between asteroids, meteors, and comets is a bit like the difference between planets and moons. It's mainly how large they are, but also what they're made of. Asteroids are large rocks flying through space. They can be as big as football fields or even bigger. Meteors, on the other hand, they're small rocks in space, perhaps 1 meter in size or smaller. If you try stretching your arms out, then you have the approximate size of a meteor. Comets are a bit like asteroids, but instead of being made up of only rock and metal, then they're also made up of a lot of gas that has been frozen due to the coldness of space. But this frozen gas actually thaws up when the comet approaches the sun in its orbit, and that gives the comet this large, beautiful, colored tail of gas that is evaporating into empty space. A shooting star is not actually a star moving or flying away. Instead, it's a meteor hitting the Earth's atmosphere. So when a meteor hits the Earth's atmosphere, that's actually when it ignites. So shooting stars, they're not actually stars. They're meteors hurling towards the ground. So a meteor's tail actually consists of dust, smoke, and fire. And it can be incredibly beautiful, but it can also be dangerous. Usually these meteors, they're small enough so they burn up completely before hitting the ground. But sometimes they're a bit larger and then they actually hit the ground and can cause a lot of destruction and a huge bang. Mathematicians have since the 1700s been able to use equations to figure out exactly what orbit different asteroids and comets has around the sun. Because as I mentioned previously, just like planets, asteroids and comets are actually also in orbit around the sun. One of the most known comets in our solar system is called Halley's Comet. And this comet orbits the sun once every 75 to 76 years. And that means you only get to see it once in your lifetime, perhaps twice if you're very lucky and live for a long time. In old books, there are stories about this comet that goes as far back as 2,000 years. But it's only in the last 300 to 400 years that we've actually been able to track this specific comet. The next time we can see Halley's Comet from Earth will be in the year 2061. Quite a long time from now.